What's up guys, my name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another Injustice 2 video. Today we got some more Ed Boon tweets to talk about, but before we actually get started, I just want to run through a couple of things, little updates if you will. First of all, if you guys don't know, the PlayStation experience just ended and unfortunately we got no new news for Injustice 2. It's kind of unfortunate. The only good thing about it was we got a reveal of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is pretty awesome. It's one of my favorite fighting games alongside with Mortal Kombat and Injustice, of course. So I'm really excited about this new game, and I will be covering it on my channel. So if you guys are a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom, I will be covering news for that game as well, alongside with Injustice. And any game pretty much I want to, any game that I like, I will cover on my channel. So stay tuned for more of those videos. Also, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been giving on the videos, the channel. I am almost at 200,000 subscribers, and I really hope we can hit that by the end of this year. We're at like 188,000 subscribers, so we're getting close, and I think we can do it. It's gonna be close, but thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you guys have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you guys join the Cage family. Speaking of subscribe, make sure you guys check if you guys are still subscribed to the channel, because there's a bug going around where YouTube unsubscribes you from channels that you are subscribed to. So I don't know why it does that, but make sure you guys go check all the channels you guys love and see if you guys are still subscribed to them, and make sure you guys are still subscribed to me. Well, if you're watching this video, then more than likely you should be subscribed, or if you're not yet, feel free to subscribe. It's free, and I'd love to have you guys join the family. If you guys want to be sure that you guys are still subscribed and getting videos, click the little bell button on my channel, or this is the best way to stay up to date on my videos and anything I'm doing. Follow me on Twitter at unCAGEDgamez. I tweet out all my videos there. I tweet out when I'm live streaming. I just tweet out everything, okay? Any information I want to share with you guys, that is where I do it. So the best way to stay connected with me is to follow me on Twitter, and I pretty much reply to everyone. So if you guys have a question for me, feel free to ask me there. And speaking of questions, my next Injustice 2 video will be another Injustice 2 Q&A, and I'll be taking questions from Twitter. So if you guys want to have your questions answered in the next Injustice 2 Q&A, follow me on Twitter and ask me a question using hashtag AskCage, and I'll pick the best questions and I'll answer it next time. Be sure to make them creative questions. Don't just ask me, do you think this character is going to be in the game? Because that's just too easy of a question. I can just say yes or no, and if I say no, you guys will get angry. So make the question somewhat creative, alright? So I'm going to give it a day or so, gather all the questions, and then upload the Injustice 2 Q&A in a few days. So make sure you guys are subscribed. But that's enough talking. Let's get into these Ed Boon tweets. These first couple of tweets are deconfirming some more guest characters. The first guest character that Ed Boon deconfirmed was The Mask, with this tweet saying, character idea, The Mask. He's crossed over with DC before. Ed Boon replied, no. Straight up, Ed Boon just said no. There's not much to talk about. I thought The Mask could have been a cool character. His interactions with the characters could have been funny, but it's not looking like The Mask is going to make it in Injustice 2. This next deconfirmed character or characters is a pretty sad news to me, because I really wanted them, and it's the Power Rangers. The Power Rangers are not going to be in Injustice 2. Ed Boon tweeted, Power Rangers as a guest character. DC is about to have a crossover with them and think about the customization, and Ed Boon said no. I'm fine with Ed Boon saying no in a creative way, but when he just says no, period, oh my god, it stings a little bit. Like, he's straight up firm with that answer. There's no room for negotiation. It's straight up no. So rest in peace, the Power Rangers. At least we're still gonna get the crossover comics, and we're gonna get the Power Ranger movie coming out 2017. So we're still gonna have that Power Rangers, just not in Injustice 2. This next bit of news Ed Boon tweeted about is Injustice Gods Among Us, the first one, is now backwards compatible on the Xbox One. Finally, the game is backwards compatible. I really wanted to play this on my Xbox. Like, I have it for my PlayStation 4, but I just want to play on my Xbox, and it's finally here. I actually tweeted at Ed Boon about my excitement about the backwards compatible, and he actually replied to me. So no big deal or anything, but me and Ed Boon are like best friends now. These last few tweets are more guest character tweets, and I know I've been talking a lot about guest characters. I try not to, but Ed Boon has been tweeting a lot about guest characters, and I want to give you guys the information. So these last few guest character tweets are all in the same category because they're all Mortal Kombat guest characters. We know that Sub-Zero is going to be in the game, but from these tweets, we might get another Mortal Kombat guest character. This first tweet Ed Boon made was never thought about it, but Mortal Kombat Scarlet would make a great Red Lantern. I don't think Scarlet's going to be in Injustice 2 just because she's not well known, but I think she could make an appearance maybe as a cameo Red Lantern, or if there's another Red Lantern in the game, their gear piece could turn them into Scarlet. But out of these 3 Mortal Kombat characters, Scarlet I would say is the least likely to be in Injustice as a guest character. This next tweet that Ed Boon made got me super confused and also super hungry at the same time. He tweeted out a picture of a Big Mac. No words, just a picture of a Big Mac. This could have been a sponsored tweet saying go eat Big Macs at McDonald's, or this could be referencing Ermac. Now it's a stretch, but he tweeted about Scarlet, then he just randomly tweeted a picture of a Big Mac, and I always make the joke that I call Ermac Big Mac, so this could be hinting at him, but I know what you guys are saying. This could just be a random tweet. You're just overthinking it. Alright, okay, what about this next tweet then? This next tweet Ed Boon made was Ermac versus Big Mac. Ed Boon replied, I get it, 2 Macs. This has to be some type of hint of Ermac showing up as a guest character in Injustice 2. Or this could be hinting at Ronald McDonald as a guest character, which I think that would be hilarious, but I don't want to see that in Injustice 2. Ermac seems like a more possible choice, especially with these frequent Ermac/Big Mac tweets. And finally, this last Mortal Kombat character probably has the highest chance out of the 3 to be in Injustice 2, and that is Reptile. Ed Boon tweeted a picture of Reptile, and it says Reptile in Injustice 2 ? Ed Boon literally tweeted Reptile in Injustice 2. Like, this was not a voting poll. This was not a reply to someone. He just out of the blue tweeted Reptile in Injustice 2 ? I don't know if he's doing some mind games. I was staring at it for a good minute because I'm like, he did not just tweet this. Why would he just be saying this? But then it all came to me. I know why Ed Boon has been tweeting all these hints, alright? And hear me out here. We all know Sub-Zero is going to be in the game, right? He won the voting poll for the Mortal Kombat guest character for Injustice 2. What about his gears? What happened if we change his gears to make him into different ninjas from the Mortal Kombat game? So one can make him into Reptile, one can be Ermac, and maybe bring back Scorpion. It's a long shot, but I could see it happening. It would make sense with all these tweets that Ed Boon has been making about all these Mortal Kombat ninjas. Just think about it. I know it's a long shot, but it does make sense. And that's just my theory. Oh wait, I feel like someone already has that catchphrase. But those were all the tweets that Ed Boon has made in the past week. I apologize again for the lack of Injustice 2 uploads. I just thought that we're going to get a review at PlayStation Experience. We didn't, so that's why there was like a little break between videos. But there will be a new Injustice 2 video coming out very soon, and I'll be answering your questions. So if you guys want to have a chance to have your question be in my next Injustice 2 Q&A, go follow me on Twitter at unCAGEDgamez and tweet me a question. Make sure they're creative and use hashtag AskCage, and I'll pick the best ones and feature it in my next video. But let me know your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about my Sub-Zero gear, changing him into different ninjas idea? I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Injustice 2 videos. My name's unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged. Second, guys, come on. This is happening. Marvel vs. Capcom 4, please. Here we go!